What's up, everyone? Welcome to CSD Sports Cards. Today it is week four of the football season. I mean, we are flying through this, aren't we? Or maybe I'm just trying to get it over as quickly as possible because the Jets are garbage. I mean, we're number one in moral victories, but man, what a trash franchise. And the only thing that's even making it worth it is that the Dolphins are worse. Like, that's the only thing. The Dolphins are the absolute... It's fun to laugh at them. So, at least I have that. If that changes, though, oof. Found out my head coach can dance. So, hey, there's that, too. All right. So, to celebrate week four, we're going to take a look back at the 2024 Prestige football. I got some mega boxes here. Got 3 of them, actually. And we're going to take a look at these. It's like some autographs from some of the NFL's hottest players. Yeah, we'll get right after it. If you hit that like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. Man, the Jets. Like, I was watching that game. And, you know, they were getting work. So I was like, let's watch something else. So I got the YouTube thing. You can just hit the up button on the multi-screen. Started watching another game, then look back down. I'm like, damn, we're kind of catching up. What's that all about? And then took a bathroom break, came back, and we were like winning. like, wait, what? What happened? Yeah, what a wild day. And then, like true Jets fashion, we immediately lost. It's wild. Hold on. That's a lot of space just to be flopping around in there for shipping. So, if I recall, these might have had some dinged up corners at one time. All right, Prestige. Man, I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Here we go. The pinwheels. Where you can't even read the name of the player. Rashawn Johnson. Ooh, well. Dude, this box is already better than the Don Russ hobby box I opened up earlier this week. We got Trey Hendrickson to $5.99, which should probably Frank or get that. On the blue, we got a Rashawn Johnson on the pinwheel for the Chicago Dumpster Fires. No, actually, did they win? I think they won. And then starting right off, we got an auto, Tyreek Smith. Or Tyke Smith, sorry. Man, my eyes. Holy smokes. And then we got the base. And then a rookie. All right, let's see. What, man, but yeah, that Jets game, heartbreaker. Oops. Look at that. Fumble. That must play for the Patriots. Going to be an all base pack. No, we got an all modders and a living legends, Calvin Hill. Oh, let's see. The Chiefs finally won one. Oh, so close. Like, I mean, the Giants, you know, you had one job. Those were probably expired. Then we got another pinwheel and then another numbered card to $9.99. Jamari Thrash. Then a Jets pinwheel, Braylon Allen. On the I do believe they call these pinwheels. I'm like, pretty sure. Yeah, the Giants, that game was fun at first, and then, you know, I had to turn it off because I'm not trying to ruin my night. Brock Bowers. Oops, that's a rook. Prestigious Pros on the CJ Stroud, and then another pinwheel, Mr. Stevenson. Oh, the 49ers. The Niners-Cardinals game was actually kind of fun. I can't believe the Niners actually won. I mean, with all the injuries on their team, like, good for them, you know? Brees Hall. Isn't hold on, I gotta look at my little cheat sheet here. Who is the, oh, come on. That's right, it is Mac Jones. How you guys feeling about that, Cowboy fans? Or Cowboy fans? Good Lord. See, this is what happens when you're a Jets fan. Everything becomes a blur. Just hoping for the season to end. But yeah, Mac Jones looking pretty good for the Niners. Lamar Jackson. Darrelle Revis. On the, probably gold or yellow. I'm not sure. It's number 75. Probably yellow. Dude, this one blaster box, or this one mega box is better than the Don Russ box, hobby box I opened at 1/10 of the cost. All right, that was the first one. I mean, these weren't bad. These weren't very popular, but 3 numbered cards and an auto out of one box. A decent, a small amount of base. Some, these box fillers, I like to call them, the base parallels. A couple inserts out of one box. I think these were like, God, how much were these? Probably 40 to 50 bucks. They weren't very popular. I liked them. All right. So we got the Niners winning by 1. That was a good game. The Chargers beating the Broncos. I can't believe the Chargers are 3-0. Who would have thought of that at the beginning of the season? So that was cool. Trash. Say Flowers. Then was that Dalton Kincaid? He had a nice little game. I mean, I know the inserts that are coming out are high number, but we did get a 75. So there is a chance for lower. Instead of most of the time you just end up getting all these high numbers. Like what product did I just open? That nothing was lower than like $7.99. Donruss Elite. That's it. DJ Moore. Max Crosby to $3.99. On the Powerhouse. Devontae Adams, who's now a Charger, who had a nice little push off. I mean, they sometimes let him get away. He definitely pushed off that dude to catch that touchdown. Like, let's be real. He pushed off that guy. Let's see. Seahawks beat the Saints. Whoop the Saints. Saints, oof. Hold up, wait. A little news story underneath. Refs flagged the Saints, not the Eagles, for false start on the tush push attempt. Well. Romeo Dobbs. Time-stamped. Marvin Mims. I need to keep bagging those. Oh, the Browns beat the Packers. Oh, I've been making fun of my wife quite a bit for that. Like, how are you going to get beat by the Browns? George Pickens, I think, had a meltdown on the sidelines. Peyton. Was that Eli had the... I don't care about that. I'm not going to bag that one. Eli was in the contest, just drilling those. Thought that was pretty funny. Mr. Chubb. Another numbered to 199. Yeah, man, these prestige. I actually really like these. I know these parallels are just kind of like, they're kind of blah, you know, just one big color chunk. But dude, for, you know, people always talk about for the value or the whatever, like opening, paying $40 or whatever these were, $45 or $50. I mean, compare it to everything else you can buy and how many numbered cards and auto. There wasn't an auto in that box, but a good chance for autos and a bunch of numbered cards. Yeah, it ain't too bad. Compared, you know, when you compare it to all the rest. Last one. All right, let's go through this. The Colts, dude. What is up with the Colts? 3-0. 3-0. The Colts with Daniel Jones. What's with every play? Every time somebody leaves New York, a New York team, they just get better. For the most part. You know, Sam Darnold's doing pretty good up in Seattle. I didn't see how Geno did yesterday. I think they lost, but yeah. The Vikings beat the Bengals, which is expected with Joe Burrows being out. The Steelers, man, the Steelers and Patriots, what a the game that was. Let's see. Yeah, the Eagles barely beat the Rams. That was a really good game. That was a fun game to see all the blocked kicks. Number 999. Nico Collins. See, Commanders beat the Raiders, yeah. Panthers beat the Falcons. Like, who cares? Jaguars beat the Texans. Dude, what happened to the Texans? Holy smokes. How are all you, all the people who went and bought all those CJ Stroud cards feeling right now? Franchise favorites. Oof. And then the Bills beat the Dolphins. Oh, that was what? That was a Thursday night game. Or wait, no. Yeah, I think I already, yeah. Get my days mixed up here. Everything blurs together. Then we got Jameson Williams and then Lamar Jackson. Number 7 of 299. All right, let's see. What games we got going on today? Oh, the Jets-Dolphins are Monday night. Have you guys seen the memes? Like, this game has been moved to Comedy Central, or has been flexed to Comedy Central. I think that's hilarious. For the record, where's that? And then a horizontal. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen one of these horizontal ones. A Derek Stymie. Dude, seriously, I don't think I've ever seen a horizontal card that looks like that. That's kind of cool. I've opened quite a bit of this, and I'm pretty sure I've never seen one of those. All right, what do we got? So, Jets-Dolphins, I really don't. I mean, I can't believe it's on Monday Night Football for the whole world to see. The trash. Let's call it the Trash Bowl. Or honestly, who's going to get the first round pick bowl? That's what we should call it. Or, you know, I'm sure the Dolphins are like trying to lose a little on purpose so they can get their head coach fired. I think That old creepy looking dude is ran its course. He's been in Florida too long, man. That's what happens when you're in Florida. You end up looking like Mike McDaniels. He's slowly becoming Florida man. All right, let's see what else we got. Cardinals, Seahawks. I got one pack left. Cardinals, Seahawks. I think the Seahawks, they've been looking really good. Vikings, Steelers, Vikings. I don't care about the Steelers. Let's see. Commanders, Falcons. It's got to be Commanders. Bills are going to walk the Saints. Browns, Lions. It's got to be the Lions. Patriots, Panthers. Hopefully the Panthers win. Giants, Chargers. Chargers should walk over New York. Eagles. Eagles, Bucks. 2 undefeated teams. But the Eagles should really handle the Buccaneers. Let's be honest. They're not that great. The Jets almost beat them. Texans, Titans. Then we got the battle of the winless teams. I mean, flip a coin on that one too. The Texans really have to win something. Or that's horrible what's happening down there. Colts, Rams. I think that might actually be a really good game, but the Colts, I don't think the Colts are gonna continue. You know what I mean? Like they've been hot, but I mean the Colts are the Colts, right? Sooner or later they're just gonna be a Colt and like Colt out. So I would expect them to lose that game. Niners, Jags. Man, the Niners can't keep getting away with all the people hurt. I just don't see it. Now it looks like Nick Bosa ACL to reportedly miss rest of season. So, I mean the Niners, if they win, I mean, wow, like good job, but I just don't see it. Hopefully the Ravens beat the Chiefs. Let's see, Bears, Raiders. Hopefully the Raiders win. And Packers, Cowboys. I can't wait to listen to them constantly talk about Micah Parsons for 3 hours straight. But I hope the Packers win. And then Bengals, Broncos. The Broncos should handle the Bengals without Joe Burrow. They just can't. Ain't going to get it done. Any given Sunday. And the last one is Brett Favre. Or was it a Medicaid or Medicare scam or something he did? The Bandit. The Stadium Bandit. All right, so there's some picks. Let me know if you agree with any of them. You think your team's going to win? I'm not even sure who you guys' teams are. You should tell me in the comments so I can thoroughly trash talk you. All right, we can do a quick look. I mean, rookie heavy, but like, so I know this probably stuff's getting ready to drop 2025, so a lot of pinwheels, a lot of shiny dollar box stuff, fun, that you can't even see. Like, it's so hard to see the names on them. Sometimes you got to get it right to the right angle. This is what I talk about when I say cards are too busy. This is what Mosaic does for me. Like, they're just too busy. Like, chill them out. Some inserts, nothing spectacular. I got this cool looking horizontal card. Don't know if it's anything special, but I've never pulled one. So, or at least I don't remember ever pulling one. And then just do a quick sort here. All right, quite a few numbered cards. I mean, altogether, this probably cost me $150 ish. Like a third of what the Don Russ hobby box I just paid for cost me, that I got absolutely garbage in. I'm just hating on that product, man. Oh, I'm gonna hate on it every day this week. Let's see. So we got Jamari Thrash to $9.99. You got Mike. Oh man, Sane still numbered to $9.99. You got Jalen Phillips to $5.99. Zay Flowers to $5.99. Trey Hendrickson to $5.99. We got Max Crosby on the Powerhouse, number to $3.99. We've got Lamar Jackson, number to $2.99. We got Jonathan Mingo to $1.99. We got Living Legends, Mr. Revis to $75. And then we got an auto as well. Unnumbered, but rookie auto. So not bad. Not a bad rip, dude. I really like the Prestige. It's usually pretty cheap, pretty easy to get. And if you want numbered cards and have a fun rip, you know what I mean? The parallels are pretty easy for the most part. Like you can see 2 greens, one's got a refractor, one doesn't. That's the difference between those. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, your teams are garbage. Go Jets.